So rocking side to side, massaging out that lower back. I do have a dog in the room with me today, but I don't know if he'll show himself. You know, maybe if I start using my laugh track, he would. Then you're gonna hug your right knee to your chest, left leg is out straight, and you're gonna go nice and easy, side to side. Make sure you're bracing that core, right? Trying to think of that. Try to keep those shoulders relaxed, right? I know it's hard to relax shoulders. I'm not good at it. I'm good at saying it, but not good at doing it. Just to make sure you can hear it. There you go. So one more to each leg, and then you're gonna have one leg up straight, grab behind that hamstring or calf, and we'll alternate there, right? And you shouldn't be too sore. It is a Monday, right? And you probably were active over the weekend. Of course you were, right? I was always testing out new Pilates exercises. It's kind of a curse, you know? So we're gonna go about one more to each side. Then we're gonna relax our legs down, and we'll do some bridges, right? Because we better. So knees are bent, we got feet flat on the ground. Exhale, we'll press up, squeeze those glutes. Nice and easy, coming right back down, right? So you want that full range of motion of pressing up and squeezing, and then coming right back down, right? We got to do our good bridges, right? So on this next motion, you're going to go up all the way, and we'll do our half bridge. So you're up all the way, half down and up, right? So squeeze those glutes on the way up, right? Focus on that squeeze. It's important, right? Because if you don't squeeze it, no one will. Oh my gosh, that's perfect. So on your next motion, we're going to press up. We're going to hold, squeeze, and hang tight right here. And then we're going to bring our arms up. So arms are up straight. You're just going to alternate which arm goes down and up, and then you'll switch, right? So it's not super fast. You're trying to stretch out those shoulders. You're going side to side as you hold that bridge, right? And it's pretty simple, okay? So we're going to go for about 10 more seconds here, and then we're going to relax down, okay? So here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then we're going to relax our hips down, and we'll do a little bit of core bracing here. So we're going to keep our head down. We're going to have one leg up in the air. We're bracing our core. Exhale, coming down. Inhale, coming up. So try to have that right leg as straight as possible. You can even point that toe to squeeze that leg a little bit more. Keeping our shoulders relaxed, of course. Okay, we're going to do about 5 more. Here's 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. Here's 4. Here's 5. We're going to keep that leg up top, right? And we'll go wide, right? So we got our wides. So watch the left side of your body. Make sure that it's not going to be tilting out, right? You don't want anything to move except for that right leg. Okay, we got 5 more. There's 1. Here's 2. Here's 3, 4, and here is 5. Then we're going to relax. So our right leg is down, left leg is up, and we're going up and down, right? If you wanted to hold a crunch, you could, but you can also just relax, right? It's Monday, so it's an easy day, okay? Nice and controlled, keeping the core tight, right? We're going to do 3 more, and then we'll go wide. Okay, so on this next one, keep that leg up, and we're going wide. So watch that right hip, right? You don't want your right hip to just slide out wide. Why? Because I said so, and that's why. Exactly. Don't make me use the laugh track on you. You got 3 more. Here's 1. Here's 2. Here is 3. Then you're going to relax those legs down, and we'll do some single leg bridges. So crossing our right foot over to the left, hands are down by your side on the ground. We're going to press up and back down, right? So remember, if single leg bridges hurt your back or your hips or anything like that, you can have both feet down, right? It's not the end of the world. Okay, we got 4 more like this. Here's 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. Here's 4. And on number 4, I guess I counted wrong. Number 5, we're going to press up. You're going to hold right here. Your right leg will kick out and come back. Out and back, right? So watch that left hip. Watch that left knee. We're just kicking and connecting. Okay, we got 5 more. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, relaxing down. Right foot's down, left leg's over. We're up and down. Okay, I'll try to count better. this time through. We'll see. You never know. Nice and controlled. Okay, we got 4 more. Here's 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. On number 4, we'll stay up. I got it right that time. Kick that left leg wide and back, right? So we kick, we connect. Kick, we connect. Nice and controlled. Try not to go so wide that your hips pop down. You got 5 more. Here's 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. Here's 4. Here's 5. And then you're going to relax. Ha, 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 ha. All right. And we'll go ahead and we will grab our dumbbells. Okay. So we're going to have both dumbbells. If you hear that scratching, that's my dog. So hips are staying down. You're going to have your palms facing each other. We're just going to press up and then come right back down. Okay, so really bracing the core, pressing up and down. Okay, hips and feet are staying down. Okay, you're almost to the next part, right? We're going to do 5 more. Here's 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. Wait, 4. Here's 5. Okay, so now we're going to press up. We'll bend our elbows into a tricep, come back and down. Up, tricep, back, down. Up, tricep, back, down. Joey, stop it. Up, tricep, back, down. That's why we don't have dogs in the room here. Okay, tricep, back, down. You're doing great. We're going to do 2 more like this, and then we're going to add a bridge to it. Okay. So on this next motion, when you press up, you'll press into your bridge, tricep, back, down, right? Bridge, tricep, back, down, bridge, tricep, back, down, bridge, tricep, back, down. 1 more, bridge, tricep, back, down. Now we're going to add to our bridge. So we'll bridge and press up. You'll do a tricep. Arms stay up, you're gonna march, march, come right back down. Okay, so we bridge and press, tricep, hold our weight, march, march, hips and weights come down. So we're up, tricep, back, march, march, coming down, right? So we're up, tricep, back, march, march, coming back down. Up, tricep, back, march, march, coming right back down. We got 3 more. Here's 1, tricep, back, march, march, back down. Here's 2, tricep, back, march, march, coming down. Here's 1 more. Up, tricep, back, march, march, coming down and relax. So now we're going to go into a chest fly motion. Okay. So on this, we're going to have our legs in tabletop to start with. Yay. Okay. Arms are up straight. Have a soft bend in those elbows. We're going to come wide, squeeze back together. So when you come wide, make sure your arms aren't touching the floor or resting on the floor. Right. So you have to control that range of motion. Okay. You're doing a great job. We're going to go 5 more here. Here's 1. Here's 2, here's 3, here's 4, here's 5. So if you want to add to this, right, not if, you are adding to it, you have the option to either kick both legs out and come back, or if you're modifying, that's what I meant to say, 1 foot would be down, okay? So we're going wide and kick, and then back, right? Wide, kick, and back. Wide, kick, and back. So taking your time, watch that lower back. If you need to kick your legs up higher, that's okay, right? Don't feel like you have to do 6 inches off the floor. If you do that, you're advanced, you know? More advanced than me. Okay, we got about 4 more, then we're gonna add to it. Okay, there's 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so on this next one, we're gonna do our chest fly kick. Your weights will come back together. You're gonna go 1, 2, back, and in, right? Isn't that complicated? I know, I'll walk you through it. So legs are on tabletop. You're gonna go wide with your chest fly, kick those legs out. Your weights come together. You're gonna go 1 flutter kick, 2 flutter kicks. Legs come together, they come back to tabletop. Okay, so wide and kick, arms come back. You'll do one flutter, two flutter, legs are together, back in. Okay, if you wanted, if it makes more sense for your head to keep your arms out as you do your flutter kicks, you can too, right? And remember, you can always have one foot down, right? So there's a few variations. If having your weights come in before your legs come in messes with your brain, that's okay, you can do it different. Okay, you're doing a great job. We're gonna go 3 more, okay? So go at your own pace. If your 3 doesn't match my 3, that's okay, right? Because I can't count to 3. You all know that, right? There you go. Right, you're doing a great job. Okay, we're gonna go 1 more just because I can't count. Right, ready? So here's our last one. And then you're gonna relax completely. Yay. So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna have 1 dumbbell. Now we're gonna do some single leg bridges. So you're gonna have right hand, left leg is down. Okay, so our right leg is gonna be in a tabletop position. Okay, your weight is gonna press up as you press up, right? So you're up and back, up and up, and back, up and up, and back, right? So left leg's down, right leg, or right arm is moving. Remember, if your back hurts, you'll just simply have both feet down, okay? Right? And you can still see me. There's just a dog pacing. No big deal, okay? So on this next motion, you're gonna hold your bridge, okay? With your weight, it's gonna bend down to your shoulder. Your right leg kicks out, bend back, kicks out, bend back, right? Lots of triceps, lots of bridges, lots of chest presses today, right? That's just a good way to start a Monday. Okay, we got 5 more. Here's 1, here's 2, here's 3, here's 4, here is 5. You'll relax. Left arm has the weight, right leg is down, left leg is in your tabletop. So remember, we press up and press, and then back. Press and press, and back. Press and press, and back. Okay, nice and controlled. Your hips can come down in between every single one. That won't hurt anything, still gonna be hard. My hips come down in between each one. Okay, we got 2 more. Here's 1, here's 2. Okay, we're gonna bend and kick and come back. Bend and kick and come back. Bend and kick and back. Bend and kick and back. Bend and kick and back. Isn't this a fun game? Bend and kick, back. Bend the kick and back. You're doing a great job. We got 3 more. Here's 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. You're gonna relax, and we are gonna be in a seated position, okay? Woo, let the blood collect back. Okay, so what you're gonna start with, you're gonna have your weights up and down, and they're gonna be together like that. If they don't stay upright, that's okay, okay? So what we're gonna start with, you're gonna have your left knee bent, your right leg is just gonna be out to the side. You want your hands either by your hips, or you can be on your elbows, and you're gonna raise and lower your right leg over those weights, okay? So you're just going up and down. If you had a Pilates ball, you could always put that under if you want to. It's up to you. Right? You could even kick over a dog. It looks like I'm kicking my dog, but I'm not. I promised I wouldn't do that. Right? Right? You could even go no hands if you're crazy enough. Right? No hands, no hands. Okay, we're gonna go for about 10 more seconds here. Right? And if you don't get over both weights, that's okay. You can't tell what my leg's doing, but it's there. Okay, we got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're gonna relax. Okay, sit forward for a second if you need. Right knee is bent. We got left leg in on that action. Right, so arms could be up, hands could be down. You can be on your elbows. Moral of the story is I don't care as long as you're not doing this. Right, don't hold on. Hold on to your legs. I burped in case you wondered. Right, that sounds about right. Mary burping during a workout. 100% guarantee. Okay, we got 15 seconds. Nice straight leg. Remember, you can be on those elbows. That sometimes feels a little bit better to the back. Okay, point your toe lifted up and back. You're still working the core, right? Okay, we got 5 seconds. We got 3, 2, 1. one, you're gonna relax, okay? You're gonna grab one dumbbell. So on this, we're gonna get wild, okay? You're gonna have the weight in your right hand. Your right knee is bent. You're gonna have your left leg out straight. So for this move, you wanna use your left arm to help you lift up. So it's like you're gonna push your elbow into the ground. You're gonna bring that left leg up, right arm up, and come back down. Okay, so this is a tough move. If adding a weight to it feels like too much, take the weight out, okay? So we're gonna do about 10 of these. I say about because who knows, right? You're doing a great job. We've got 4 more. Here's 1, right? Use that elbow, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so now we're gonna switch. We got left arm, right leg up straight. Okay, use that right elbow to help you lift up, right? So I'm driving my elbow into the floor and reaching. Okay, if the weight starts to feel like too much, don't use it, it still burns, right? You're almost there. We got 5 more. There's 2, 3, 4, and 5. And you're gonna relax. Okay, so both dumbbells, we're back in our seated position. You wanna have the weights on each side of your foot. I have an accent now, I guess. Okay, so then from there, you're gonna try to scoot back so you can have your legs out straight. So we're gonna make an M shape, M for Mary. Okay, so same thing, you can have your hands, elbows, or no hands. But what you're gonna do here is you're gonna lift up, come wide and tap, up, in and tap. Okay, so if you're on your elbows, same thing, up, wide and tap, up, in and tap. Let's say that's too much for you. Do 1 leg at a time and alternate, right? Okay, so up, down and tap, up, back and tap. If you're doing no hands, this is what you look like, right? Isn't that cool? It is. Okay, nice and controlled, right? I know this burns. Hooey, don't I know it? Okay, you're doing a great job. You got 15 seconds, right? I think second best is elbows. It feels good. But this is going to work your hips and obliques. So that's what the cool part is. Nice and controlled. It's like you're making a heart shape, I guess, too. So basically what you're saying is, I heart Mary. I know. Whew. 5 seconds. So let's go 1 more each way. Here's 1. Here's 2. And relax. All right, we got 1 dumbbell again. My Joey's really excited for this exercise today. Okay, so what you're gonna do here, left knee is bent. You're gonna go right leg out straight. Right arm, we're gonna hold actually both hands. You're gonna lift up into a crunch or sit up if you can, bring your leg up and back down. So if you're modifying, you could go crunch with it. But if you can, you wanna try to sit up and reach for your ankle. That's a goal. Ready? Go. Right, so we're reaching and back. Reaching and back. Reaching and back. Okay, take your time, turn it into a crunch. Remember, at any point, you can put a weight down, right? I'm not gonna yell at you. Okay, you're doing a great job. 5 more. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so now we're gonna switch. Right knee's bent, left leg's out straight. We switch legs, but we don't switch abs. Yeah, go for it. That's a perfect laugh for them. Okay, nice and controlled. Try to sit up as much as you can with that weight. Use the momentum of that weight to help you get up even. Okay, you're doing an awesome job here. There's 5, we got 5 to go. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You're gonna relax. We got 1 more seated position here. Okay, so you can have both dumbbells together, right? So what you're gonna do, you're gonna start with your tippy toes on your weights. You're gonna kick out, tiptoes. So kind of like a frog kick, right? So you can have hands, no hands, elbows. So your toes start here, kick out, tilt, tap, tilt, tap, tilt, tap, right? Tilt and tap, tilt and tap, tilt, and tap. Nice and controlled. You're doing an awesome job, right? Hold on. It gets a little bit easier. Okay, tap and kick, right? Tap and kick. You got 10 seconds to go, right? Nice and controlled. The more you go back, the more fun it gets, right? We got 3 more. Here's 1, 2, and 3. And you relax. And there you are. Monday Pilates. Easy.